that. Okay. Okay. I think we're all good. Check, 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 check. YouTube's just a little behind, but that's manageable. I'm just glad that the fan is not incredibly loud. Do 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 do. It doesn't capture the cursor. Cool. All right. Back at it again. Oh. Hello everyone who missed me and everyone who didn't. It's time for a Saturday stream. I, for the life of me, don't fully remember where I was. Okay, so we can use a little bit of that. I need a second window that I can put right there. And I need... yeah. Okay, so I know I already went through the burned tower. Let's do... Did somebody learn bite? Coffee? So I still don't have Morty's. Do I want to try going after Morty, or do I want to train a little bit more? I think I want to train a little bit more. I want to get Croconut up. There's a wild one. Oh, it's a Magnemite. Okay. Croconut will not be the best for you, but Cinder will be. Cider. Oof. Alrighty. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this should be a whole new area. I think this is a psychic trainer, which is good. Because I need something. I can use the crocodile and use bite. Norman. Yep, he's the psychic trainer. Good, good, good. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, yes. Crap! I bumped it. Do another bite. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Cured berry. There we go. How many berries do I have? Got one. Okay. Lots of berries. Okay. Well, there's at least one. I think she has a Pikachu. Yep, there it is. Coffee! Let's send out Chia. Chia. Ooh. Well, that's not cool. That's not cool. That's really not cool. Okay, good. Pikachu. Let's hit it with the Razor Leaf. Quick attack. Okay. Ooh. This Pikachu had way more defenses. Come on. There we go. Okay. Pop a razor leaf. Not very effective. Good stuff, good stuff. Ooh, big boost. Yeah, poison powder. Ooh, let's put up a reflect. Ooh. Super potion. Come on. Okay, okay. Damn, another crit. Alright, taken care of. Now we just got a Krabby, and he's out of here. Ooh, almost level 22. Oh, night only. Okay, interesting. Olivine City. Oh, don't tell me that there's a battle with my rival. Okay, there isn't. Whew. I don't quite remember. Are there trainers over here? Oh, it certainly looks like there could be. Maybe not. Battle tower, blah blah blah. No. Okay. Okay. Do I want to go up? I think I want to go up the lighthouse before taking on Morty. Yeah, the lighthouse is going to be a lot more in line with where I'm at right now. And first floor is nothing. My name is Alfred. Thunderstruck. Good thing he's not using attack. He's using special attack. Oh, I barely did anything. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. No. Of course. Hells yeah. Let's tackle it to finish it off. Good stuff. Alright. This guy's just got a bunch of Poliwhirl. Or, Poliwag. Is it 2 Poliwags? I can't remember. It's that family. Okay, so Poliwag. So it's either another Poliwag or it's like a Poliwhirl or something. Bubble, not gonna do very much. Thundershock. Yeah. Hey, hey. Howdly doodly. Diddly doodler. You said in the Discord that you've come up to a few Defy shows. Do you live in like Seattle area, or is it something that you traveled up for? Ooh. Good paralyzation. Okay. Okay, okay. I remember the Jazz Bone show. That was the that's the place with like the upper balcony part. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Was at that point was I reffing? I think that may have been before. I don't entirely remember. I remember I was definitely ring crew by that point. Cause I took over ref duties after Aubrey left. So that's about that time frame. So if it was pre AEW, then I would have just been, I basically was the person doing setup for the ring at that time. Yeah, that sounds about right. They were all kind of... Everyone left at the same time. Everyone in that, like, very first wave. Although Darby was off and on because he was in Progress, and that drew him away a lot, so... Darby was less and less as the years ticked on. Late summer of 2019? Yeah. So I would have been... I either would have been right... Well, no, late summer 2019. It may have been a show I had to miss for some reason. It's hard to say, but I definitely was tired because it was the 8XGP show in Seattle. That was the first. That was a 2-day show. That was the first one that they had me on doing ref stuff. I'm happy to see a lot more going on with Swerve. There was a minute there where he was gone over to the dub, and then kind of it just seemed like kind of there was very little, and I think it's cool to see his faction going together. Yes, Tama and Janela. Yeah, that was like that was a pretty big deal, because there was that was still the whole like AEW being brand new, so the fact that it was an AEW in New Japan, we opened the what is it, proverbial door? No, what is the thing Tony Khan uses? Shoot, he's got it. Whatever it is, the door thing Tony Khan uses. We opened it before it was even closed. No. Oh, Growlithe. Okay. Forbidden. That's it. The forbidden door. We opened it before it was even there. No. But, yeah, that was... If I remember right, I think that was the farewell show for Aubrey and all of them, and that was I got to do that show where it was the three of us. It was me, Benjamin Roberts, and Aubrey. if I remember right, on that show. Because at the end, that was like the goodbye show for Darby, her, and Janella. So that was cool. Did you watch all of what you said in the Discord? You were watching AEW? Yeah, finishing up Dynamite. Big stuff this week. Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Yep. Yeah, AEW was all right this week. It's a bit different since they're on Fridays for the, what is it, NHL or is it NBA right now? No, that doesn't make sense. Is it MLB? One of the sports balls. That's a great part about pro wrestling, especially when you're on the indies, because it's not like it's an overly produced kind of thing. It's you never know what's real, what's fake, what's planned, what's not. It's all just on the fly. Okay, NBA and NHL. Okay, so I was right the first time. Trying to think, like, what would play this time of year? I know there's March Madness, but I didn't. Then I was like, well, does the NBA go that far after? I don't watch basketball that much. I have a love for the NHL after living in Canada for a bit, but it's nothing that I pay super hard attention to. It's just like, if it's on, it's like, oh, I'll watch this. I'm into this. I know the rules. NBA, never gave it a chance. And MLB, it's like, it's just so long. It takes so long, and it feels like nothing happens. And then I'll watch football, but really, only when the Seahawks are doing well. I don't really like any other teams, and if they're not doing well, it's just like, well, what's the point? I know what you mean. We gotta get our Supersonics back. With Key Arena's outfitted now. Like, next NHL season, once it's all open and running, it'll technically be set up. So, it's a matter of time. Yeah. It's crazy. So, like, I live relatively close to downtown Seattle, and it's crazy the amount of Supersonics stuff and jerseys and merch I still see everywhere. Like, the crowd is crazy. There was what was it? There was a Raw one year where I think it was like Kevin Owens and Elias when they were both heels. Well, when Owens was a heel also with Elias. And they made a joke about the Supersonics, and I swear that crowd booed them for like a good 10-15 minutes straight. It was amazing. Yeah. I was lower bowl So it's like that, like not like the higher, but like there was a set of stairs in front of me that had the actual like down on the ground level. That show was crazy. That was great. No, it did not. It did not do it justice, and that room was just echoing. The heat was strong with those two. It was great. Such a good show. That was also the one where I want to say like Braun like power slammed like Roman through a barricade or something. Like there was something crazy like that. That was a good show. Ooh. Okay. I also remember like that was like right after Daniel Bryan was all cleared and ready to go, and that was like the live show main event was him having a match, which I remember being that was awesome. Either that or I'm getting my shows mixed up. It's now far enough back where it's like they haven't been here in over a year, and all of them just kind of blur together. Like, I mean, gosh, even the NXT shows, like the 2 or 3 that we had that were over in the Paramount, like they start to blend together. Okay. That's right. Because I think Taker was also on the show. Was that? Wait, was it? Because was it Australia that had Taker and Kane against DX? I want to say that was it, because it was Taker and Goldberg. That was Saudi. That was like after that Mania. Something like that. Gosh, of all things, Washington is the go-home show for Australia. Couldn't fly out any further. Oh, just Triple H and Taker. Okay. It all blends together. Did I go the wrong way, or... No, it's one of these weird ones. I got dropped through a very specific hole. Oh. Okay. So right there. Raise a leaf. I found an ether. Okay. There we go. Ah, holy cow. Damn. I vaguely remember the Stomping Ground show. I think that Monday. Oh shoot. I was driving back from a show down in like Salem, Oregon or something with a car full of local wrestlers. If I remember right, that was the one where I think Cody Chun and Danica were backstage, if I remember right. Because I know there was one of the guys in the truck was talking to them. But damn, the Owen Hart one, eek. That would have been something to actually see with your own eyes. Let's switch you out. Yeah, I remember. I like that entire weekend. There was so much stuff going on that I ended up I missed the pay-per-view. I missed the Raw after and whatnot, and it just like nothing worked out because I was off doing other local shows. Like that weekend was so dang full. I had. Trying to remember. I think it was the Salem show. Gotcha. I think it was the Salem show that I did. I reffed a match, and it was Sonico and Jet Knight, Kevin Knight, who's on the New Japan Strong now, one of the Young Lions. And that was, I remember that because I believe that was the weekend that, like, he started telling people, like, hey, I'm going to New Japan. It was so crazy. Who do I want? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Yeah, because he started having to, like, narrow down his dates and whatnot. Which is awesome for him. I'm so happy for him. He's gonna do amazing stuff there. He's gonna break in. Trying to think as far as their roster, he may be. Yeah. He's an amazing guy. Super, super nice. Could not happen to a better person. and he took on wrestling so quick. Oh, the dude damn near floats. Like he's got like helium in his veins. Like that dude suspends in air like a trapeze artist. It's wild. Like he'll do an up and over and just hover in the air. It's the craziest thing. I can't wait for the point in which he graduates from being a young lion and he can go and do full on what he can do. I mean, especially if they pull him over to Japan after everything opens up. Oh man, he's gonna be a star. It's wild. Hey, all right, what I get? It's the Pichu. Okay. Yeah, that was so random because it's like he had a show that was lined up where he was to do a match with Cubby out here, but then something fell through on that, and I was like, oh hey, I'll get to like meet him because I remember that time that he filled in for Steve for so long. And it was just a random day backstage, and I'm in my full. It was so great as far as a shout out, but I was in my full ref getup in the back, and he's just there, and I'm like, Caljack? He's like, oh hey brother, do I know you? I was like, not personally, but you're a friendo. He's like, oh hey. It's so great. And then I think like the next pay-per-view he came on the show and I like messaged him and he was like, oh hey, we got some friendos up in Washington. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's awesome. Such a nice guy. Absolutely massive. So tall, but super nice guy. Had to physically like tilt my head up to see him. It's weird. The wrestling world, the world gets so crazy small once you get involved in it in any way, like the different people. I know that would be so awesome. I know Caljack, as far as like getting on, he was talking He's talking to the right people. It's just that was like right before everything shut down, or at least not too long before. And it's just like, oh damn. Maybe he's doing the whole. He started doing the whole like North Cal, Oregon kind of area circuit stuff. So it's great talent. I could definitely see him fitting. Alright, let's see if we can actually beat Morty this time. Yeah. Yep. And I don't even know if we'll ever get a chance to have him out because he's with the WWE now. That would have been a fun show. I was also looking forward to that because we were gonna have Brian Pillman Jr. out for that show, and that would have been fun because I personally trained with him, so we go way far back. But shit happens. But we're on our way back. I keep hearing murmurings of being fully open at the end of the month. So I think it's just a matter of time before Inslee starts announcing stuff to go through. Oof. That was really cool. That was fun. That was total throwback because Jushin, I think it was the first Monday Nitro or something like that. That was Jushin and his dad. There's some throwback as far as that, like on WCW side. That was so cool to see. I know Ethan, if you ever talk to him, because he runs that the Destiny City comic shop down there in Tacoma. I know he was super stoked to have that match with Liger and everything. Oh, that's very cool. Hey, okay, so you were at that Tacoma show? Ah, son of a gun. Oh, very cool. Were you at that Tacoma show after the Super J Cup? Okay. Let's see. So that really, really, really short, what's the word I'm looking for? The really short match that got broken up by LP, as far as like bleeding the lines between real and fake. That time that he hit me with his finisher, that was in the moment. I was ready, but that was all in the moment. Damn, took that much off. Shoot. It was fun, but it was crazy. Alright, and then hypnosis. No! I hate this Gengar so much. Yeah, he laid out everybody. Though that was, I mean, it's wrestling. That was all figured out, but other on me was not. But it was fun. I'd do it again. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Make his accuracy low. Damn it! This Gengar. Oh, come on. Thank you. Alright. I need you back out. And I need you to wake up. It's, mattering on who you go to for training. I know. Mattering on who you go to. It's going to be hell. It's going to be hell on earth. Like, the whole, like, I mean, the old school, like, you go to wrestling training and they stretch the absolute just hell out of you, doesn't happen anymore. But they will blow you up cardio-wise. That's the most common thing I see, is they will run you until you throw up like it's boot camp. And it's awful. Ah! But yeah, they will. They will just run you to no end. guess. Okay. Buddy is pretty out there. I think the guy who runs Defy school and then asked the ETA to be on a Defy show. Okay, I'm trying to follow. Like he asked as far as school training, but asked it like, if you start, what's the ETA to be on a Defy show? Is that what you're saying? Like, he went to the guy and be like, okay, how long do I have to train to get to a Defy show? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's really all a matter of how good you are. I want to say Jet was like a year and a half. But he's really good. Whereas there are plenty of people who have trained out here and know people for years that haven't. Ah, very loud. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's no do this for so long and you get to hear thing. It's not a waiting list. It's a you gotta be good enough kind of thing, and you gotta put in the work. And if you want it hard enough, you'll put in the work, and you'll put in the time, and then you'll be there, and yeah. That's kind of, yeah. The, no offense to your friend, but, like, the wrestling world will take people like that and chew them up and spit them out, because it's it's a very... If you want it, people will recognize that, and you have to put in the effort. And if you're just looking for, like, what's the quickest way I can get to X, you're not gonna make it. There's no 10 simple steps to success. I'm gonna be right back real quick. I'm gonna go get my dog some water. I see. Defy is not the level of having fun with it, to be honest, though. I mean, I'm trying to think how exactly to put that. Nobody in Defy is doing it to have, well, we all have fun, but everyone's there because it's the career goal. That's the best way to put it. Kind of. I wouldn't say we're to the degree. PWG has been going for so much longer. I think once we get, if Defy if Defy goes for another 7 years, absolutely. Especially with the amount of work that everybody backstage, as far as the production-wise, goes for. Absolutely. Because I'd say, like, PWG is just, like, it's the super indies. Oh, style? Oh, yeah. Yes. I mean, there isn't a spot where every single wrestler is sticking a thumb in each other's asses, and there's no invisible grenade. But there's a whole lot. It's very loose and go with the flow and high spot. High spot. A lot of times. I mean, there's definitely, you've got the more grappler wrestlers, but yeah. Style-wise, yeah, I'd agree with that. Well, that has a little bit to do with how small of an area there is between the ring and the crowd. That helps with that. But no, I totally get what you're saying. There are a lot of dives into people that are very close to the crowds and the chairs. Come on. So close. Ooh. Crit. Did I ever get the fly agent? Okay. for the takeover. I think I missed that one also for a show. I think so. If I remember right. Yeah, there was a lot within the past, like, year and a half. Well, a year and a half from a year ago now, technically, that I ended up missing just because it's like I had other stuff going on. So, I don't remember that one specifically. I believe that was one that I had missed. Thunderstruck. Oh, so close. Oh, hello there. General Kenobi. One hit KO. Hells yeah. Nice. Yeah, I've got such nostalgic feelings just for Pokemon in general. I started on Red and Blue. These games, the time frame in which they came out, they helped me learn how to read because it was something I was really into. I was like, oh shoot, I can't play this game if I can't read. It's not like Super Mario Bros. There's no words I have to read in Super Mario Bros. I just jump on the Goombas. This game I had to know like what things were and what they meant. Like I had to know all of it. So it worked out well for me. I've got, yeah, these games, there's something else for me. Empty, is that Maryland? Is that Maryland? Yeah. Damn, East Coast and back and forth. I've lived and grown up in Washington State my entire life, so I'm stuck here in this corner of the US. Hell yeah, there we go. Nice. At least you got to see a lot, I bet. At least East Coast, I mean. I've never been further east than New Mexico. That's the furthest. All the West Coast. That's it. I'm hoping to get over there sometime. I did have a flight set up for Florida for Mania, what was it, 36, before everything got shut down, but that went up in the air. But, yeah, shit happens. Hey, a tentacle. Wow. Did I just use tackle? I just used tackle. Another wave. Oh, it's absolutely going to be at some point. I mean, Darby's from here. He's one of their bigger stars. They definitely want to pull that whole hometown crowd thing. As well as just, I remember being super excited in the very beginning because a lot of where AEW, especially in the beginning, ended up holding shows were venues that they followed on Twitter that followed them back. And one that always stuck out to me was Climate Pledge Arena. Back before, I think it was called the Seattle whatever center, Seattle Science Center or whatever it was. And that was one that they had on there, and it definitely had a timetable because it was all being torn down and rebuilt and being under construction as far as everything for that. So I always knew it's like, okay, that's got a time frame, but they'll probably be over at some point. So I'm totally expecting they're gonna run a show out of Climate Pledge. And it's probably gonna be a big, like, I don't know, I could see a Derby like homecoming type thing, because they haven't been this far. I think did they do any California shows before the pandemic? I don't remember if they had or not. It's hard to say as far as this year. I mean, they've been pretty quick on the pickup for states that have fully opened. I mean, because they're fully going as far as Florida, and that's been open for about a month now. They're going to be doing Texas. They've already announced as far as, like, Chicago and St. Louis. So I could see it possibly, especially, like, later down the road. But I could also see beginning of next year. Yeah. Well, it's just so different because it's like, I mean, California is such a different market when it comes to, like, holding, like, arena shows. Because it's like, you've got cities down there that have more population than some states even. Whereas, like, here in Seattle, you got a couple million to really pull from. So it's not as big of a priority as, like, Chicago, LA. I mean, even like Denver. Yeah, I would not expect until what's it called? Until next year, honestly. But I'm all for it if they do. What's up, dog? Oh, that was so awesome to see him on Dark. I love the amount of love that he got from Cambodian fans. I think it's Cambodian. Let me double make sure. Yeah, Cambodia. Ah, that was super cool. Like to be able to distinctly, like, identify with your nation of origin and go out and be on national TV, and then, like, they run news stories about it. That's so cool. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he posted a bunch on it when like on his like Twitter page and stuff like that. There were people sending him stuff from Cambodia where like news companies were straight send it like broadcasting like that he was on AEW Dark, which was super cool. I think he's either first generation or second generation here in the US. So it's fairly soon after immigrating. But yeah, it's super cool. I think that's awesome for him. I mean, he's got a lot of friends over there, so it's very, very, very cool that people brought him over for that, and he got to have that opportunity and see everybody. Plus, it would be not too foreign being over there in Florida because of the amount of people that he knows. That would be the biggest thing for me, is just like being somewhere completely remote and like feeling like I knew no one. That's why I like the little Northwest wrestling community, because it's like I know enough of everybody that's like if I go to one show, somebody that I know is going to be there. Plus, if I remember right, he trained a lot with Darby and that whole group on that academy, the Buddy Wayne Academy. So, that was very cool. Hey, we got Ampharos. Thunder Punch. His match with Atlas and Defy, that was a very, very fun match. That was a good one. I've got so many pictures from that one because it's like, let me see if I can find. I think they're on my Instagram. Yeah, like and have any others? Oh, him and Daniels. That was so scary for me, because I was like, don't F this up, don't screw it up, because I was like, that was that 2-day show. That's awesome. Those ringside seats are crazy there. It's like a workout. You got up and down, move out of the way, dive out of the way, run away. That show was so scary for me because it was like, okay, this is my first show and it's a 2-day, and I'm gonna have a Christopher Daniels match. Don't screw it up. Yeah. Yep. Let's see, it's a girl swimmer. She has 3. Does she start with a Goldine? She does. Cool. Yes, yes, it was. And from what I do know, the majority of that was quite legit. he he hated Harborview. Oh my god. Whoever that dude was damn near had a death sentence. Like, really? You gonna? It's like, I think it was. It's like when people call Cody Stardust. It's just like, are you for real? Are you for real right now? Are you looking to get hurt? Tama will hurt you. Super nice guy in the back. My favorite video that's come out of Defy was the Ray Phoenix kick on Aubrey. Oh, that was so good. Such a good shot. Oh, so close to 32. Who is that I talked to for the shuckle? Some of the houses. Okay. I just want to find it. I want to find it for the sake of completing the Pokedex. Did I go in here? There we go. Okay. Then I also need the antidote. A secret potion. Good. Okay, now for Eusine. I have not. I do like sushi to an extent, just not enough to like go to a bunch of places for it. It's kind of like if it comes up, it comes up. But I have not. Why do you ask? Looks like they've got a couple spots. Ooh, all you can eat. So, there was this place. It was towards the end of training. For my training, I went to Lance Storm's school. And that's when I was in the same class with Brian Pillman Jr. And towards... and around the end of training, we all went to this place in Alberta, fairly close to downtown, that was an all-you-can-eat sushi and Mongolian barbecue place. And it was so good. And it was the best part is it was $20 Canadian for it. So it was like 16 bucks. And we just packed our guts just full of sushi and everything. And it was like the second to last week or something like that. And it was just great. It was so good. Oof. Oh, come on. That sounds vaguely familiar. Yeah, I love... There's some moments where food comas can be pretty dang great. You're starting to make me think about what I want to do for lunch here. Ooh, good stuff. He got burned. Ah. Okay, good. Got that taken care of. Yes, I would like to switch back to coffee. You got me thinking. Take a look at Uber Eats. See what's around, see what specials there are, see what they got going on. First thing that comes up is sushi. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, Howdly Doodly. They heard you. Oh, don't do that. Exactly. It's listening. It's always listening. It's always watching. It's figuring out what I want to do so it could best market it to Bezos and all of his buddies. Come on, wake up. Thank you. Come on, one more. One more. Don't you dare. Thank you. There we go. Ooh. So many good options. I think I'll finish off Chuck here at the gym. Do I have strength? I think I need strength. Uh-oh. Okay, so it's back in Olivine City. Well, now that you got me thinking about food, I think I'm gonna call that there, heal up my Pokemon, save the game, and get going. It was nice talking with you, Howdly Doodly, and I will see you on the next time around. You have a great rest of the day. Alright. Talk to you there. Bye-bye.